Stage uses community engagement, combines stage design and permaculture to create a recyclable, biodegradable and edible performance space.
We're going to be taking our apple boxes, filling them with soil, planting out our little seedlings, and we're going to turn the little seedlings into a great big living stage.
Part garden, part theatre, part food growing demonstration, and also a positive response to our environmental crisis. Or a positive ecological footprint, and engaging the community in that process is a vital component of it.
Castlemaine is apple country, apple growing country, so the Harcourt is very close to Castlemaine, and so there are a whole bunch of apple crates to our disposal. One of the ecological design principles that I'm working with is the notion of design comes from place and using what is around you to create the stage design.
Living Stage is going to be part of the Castlemaine State Festival. There'll be a number of events and performances that are going to be inside the Living Stage. A kind of, I guess what you would say is they're responding to the notion of the Living Stage in various ways.
Building a relationship with this garden. We are actually really building a relationship with it, learning about the soil, learning about what its needs are, learning about what the plant's needs are.
We've put mulch on, so we've put pea straw mulch on the top so that the drip is underneath the mulch and the water goes down, and then the mulch stops the sun from evaporating all the water out of the soil.
Green boxes, mostly salads and herbs and things that we planted a little bit later in our second workshop series. And these are the boxes that we also wanted to donate to the community, so give back to the community, because they're more portable than the large apple boxes.
I came to the project because I saw Tanya's Facebook page and had connections with sustainable projects within the community before. So I wanted to offer my art experience into the Living Stage idea and to work with her on her concept of the Living Stage. So I have a background I'm a practicing artist as well as an art teacher. So use that experience to bring out the artistic element into the project.
Being able to be connected to activities like this, yeah, it's just a perfect way for me to feel connected.
Permaculture, there are a set of underlying principles to guide and influence our design choices, and those principles are about creating no waste, about using renewable resources and services, about integrating and not segregating, about being aware of connection. It's about,
In 5 weeks' time we'll have a lot of things to harvest, so you'll be able to come and have a taste, have a nibble at the stage. That's literally what we want to do.
It's created an incredible sense of community and connection, and that's what it's about, and I couldn't imagine it not being anything other in its life cycle throughout the whole festival.
The process of the finalisation of the installation of the living stage, and we open tomorrow, so we're just in that crazy moment of putting everything together, all the finishing touches, and we're very excited to be very, very close to opening this very early tomorrow.
I'm Penny Barron, and I'm from a group called Born in a Taxi, and we make physical theatre indoors and outdoors. And we're creating a work that is to inhabit and be inspired by the living stage. So that's been the premise, and the themes of growth, be that literally, metaphorically, or abstractly. So we're going to be making a work that will be in the park to hopefully 2,000 people in this beautiful living stage. And on the day, all the elements will come together, and we really hope it rocks.
Stage design as a positive contribution rather than a less bad contribution. It's actually looking at the possibilities of the performing arts to create a positive ecological footprint, to be a waste-free space, and seeing what that would look like in terms of aesthetics, and exploring that as a whole new pathway. Really see the stage coming alive with the performance.
It's clear that celebration and recognising the involvement of the community is really important. To actually welcome the community to get involved, to actually build a sense of community, rather than, if you like, independent individuals or independent family groups, to recognise that in fact everyone is part of a community and that they can be self-supporting. That is a really important component of sustainability and resilience. To me, this project is fantastic, and the summary is it's linking arts and science, sustainability and resilience. It's living locally but thinking globally.
So, welcome everybody. Good to see all of our fans here today. An accomplished chef popping up in local restaurant. Put your hands together once again for our first chef. A big clap for Bo. Oh, folks. There we go. Coming around us.
Beautiful and attractive.
ecology, design, culture and